Welcome back. Well, we asked you on our Facebook page to name some things that you wanted to see before Valentine's Day. One of the most requested items was something different, a little bit outside the box. So with us today, we've got Megan Lewis, the owner and cheesemonger at Milk Made. Love the name. And you got some pretty fun stuff to share with us. So where would you like to start?
Yeah, so this is one of my most popular and most requested things that I do for my business, which is date night. As a mom of 2 young kids, and finding a babysitter on Valentine's Day is nearly impossible, plus you're tired. And so I came up with this concept of what if we did a grab and go date night where everything is packaged up for you and all you have to do is order it and swing into Drecker Brewhalla and pick it up and bring it home with you.
Beautiful.
So what's included in the date night package is you get a cheese platter for 2. You get an awesome cheesecake from Love in the Oven Bakery. It's all homemade. It's berries in the middle and a chocolate ganache on the top. And then you get a 4-pack of cans from Drecker Brewing Company. And then for Valentine's Day, I always partner up with Love Always Floral, and they'll make a custom arrangement for $30 that you can add on a la carte. So a lot of guys or ladies love it because it's a grab all and you can take it home. Then you can put your kids to bed and enjoy it after they go to bed. So it's just a fun option.
That is fantastic. And so with the beers here, did you pick these, or does you kind of get a pick when you walk in?
You get a pick when you walk in. Of course, they always have some really special and unique brews. So there's a certain group of them that are included in that price. If you want something special, you just pay a couple dollars extra when you pick out the beer of your choice. But you just go in the cooler and you pick out what you want.
But I mean, because tonight, when we'll talk about this in a moment, but you're doing like a beer wine thing. So I mean, do you help us sort of go, oh, this is the right beer for?
Yeah, and I always like to do those types of suggestions, so absolutely I can help you with that when you walk in the door too. So they get 3 different cheeses on their platter too. So
what are some of your like more popular platters or cheeses that you're getting requested?
I think in the area that we live in, everybody always loves a good cheddar, always loves a nice Gouda. But people are really like unique and different things.
Yeah.
Like for tonight, for an example, at an event, I'm showcasing a fresh sheep's milk cheese that's wrapped in macerated grape leaves. So cheese is pretty awesome. It's pretty unique. Yeah. So I always say cheese is never a dull moment. Kind of like wine. There's a lot of nuances with it.
Talk about what you're doing tonight. So you're going to have cheeses, wines, beers.
Yeah, so I do this annually. I'm doing a private one tonight, but one of my biggest and most popular classes is a beer versus wine smackdown class where I pick 6 really unique cheeses from around the country or around the world. And then everybody who comes in gets a paddle, a voting paddle. There's a glass of wine on one side and a mug of beer on the other. You try the cheese with the wine and the beer, and then you get to vote on which one you think is the best. And then at the end, we crown a champion, whether that's beer or wine. And people have a super good time. We'll launch a public one coming up this spring.
Do you bring in like a live DJ and play, Are You Ready to Rumble?
We do play some jock jams. And in the past, we've actually had a boxing ring with like a bell, and we make it a really good time. Yeah, it's definitely one of our most popular events.
So do people like hire you out to come and set that whole event up at their house or company?
Company, yeah, or like this one's for a service club that's doing it as a fundraiser.
That is fantastic.
Yeah, so it's never a dull moment. Cheese is never a dull moment.
So guys have still got a week. We know they're going to wait till next Thursday about 10 p.m. But if they want to get ahead of this and call you, do you have other things that you would suggest?
So I only have 20 of these date night packages left, and the cutoff is on Monday. So if you're wanting to do something like this, make sure that you go to my website. It's milkmadecatering.com under the events tab. You can fill out the order form. I'll send out a confirmation. And then after that, of course, I have other platters and other options. But as far as this guy goes, it sells out every year, and I only have about 20 spots left. So if you want one, you got 5 more days to get in.
Let's get a close if we can on this, if you don't mind talking us up on what is in here exactly.
Yeah, of course. So this one is a fig jam. It's a bacon Gouda, which is really interesting.
Bacon Gouda?
Yeah, this guy right here. Who doesn't want cheese and bacon together?
Which guy are you pointing at?
This guy in the corner.
Okay.
Whoop, there we go. This dark yellow one is actually a blued cheddar. So this is Red Walk. This comes out of Wisconsin. Then on the bottom, there's a regular cheddar it's a Shelburne 6-month. Some dark sea salt chocolates. Who doesn't like chocolates? We're in citrus season, so there's some blood oranges on there. So it's all kind of meant to mix and match, and you decide what you like and what you don't.
That is beautiful. So what kind of wine would you pair with this?
You know what? Honestly, with everything we got going on there, either like unoaked Chardonnay would be a nice option, or like a Merlot, a sweeter red, would be really nice.
Well played. people want to get a hold of you, what can they do?
Yeah, absolutely. Again, check out my website. I list all of my events. I have a ton of classes, a lot of really fun things. I'm doing coffee cocktails and cheese. I've got cider and cheese with Wild Terra coming up. You can check out there or follow me on Facebook and Instagram. All of them will give you all the details of what I'm up to.
And you have grape wrapped, what was it, sheep cheese or something?
Yeah, macerated grape leaves, sheep cheese coming out tonight.
Thanks for being here. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
All right, stay with us. We got much more coming up right after this.